So I'm down here in the summer house in the winter to do a November review of MyCourseCaddy. I'm also down here because if I'm down here, I don't have to be up there doing the Christmas decorations. So this month, MyCourseCaddy kind of went public, I suppose. It's out there now, and it's gone quite well in terms of, impressions and people visiting MyCourseCaddy and things like that. We've had some good feedback, and I've got a little sheet of patch notes here to cover what I have worked on basically the last few days of the month, because I only had the idea of patch notes the last few days of the month, but it's only really been 2-ish weeks of MyCourseCaddy being public and out there. But as I say, it's gone quite well. It's been interesting as someone who is camera shy to do stuff like this, and shy in terms of putting stuff out there for people to see. I don't particularly like it, but I think it's a useful tool nowadays, and I think it's the best way to reach the biggest amount of people for your niche. So like I don't need everyone in the world to like MyCourseCaddy. I just need to find my niche of users, and that would be perfect, living dream, exactly what I want. So that's all I've got to do, and that's where we're going. Slowly getting there. Onto the patch notes. API not being called. The Google Places API that provides MyCourseCaddy with its information was not being called for some reason. So golf directory with no information is bad. Crap, even. Resolved. Map view button to show the map around you. This didn't do anything. It does, but it needs a user account and a map box token. And again, I don't want to mess around with user profiles. Hidden for now. Mobile location fix. There are settings you can change in the iPhone settings. Not sure about Android because I haven't got an Android. But you can change some settings in the iPhone settings, because Apple will automatically reject an API call even if it's allowed in your permissions to use your location. It will reject it if it's using location and asking for an API call. So that's why it's not working on Apple. I did filter by distance. I think I mentioned that already, but that was me. Good idea by me. Scroll to the top button. I'm going to add a load more button, so you can have more than 20. Looking to get around 60, but I think there's some little things to work on with that to make it doable. Removed Goggle's phone and email for data security, and added a skeleton grid thing. So when the courses load, instead of going circle, 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 circle courses, it'll go circle, 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 nice little grey grid courses. It's much less jarring and just nicer to look at, basically. And I updated the header on the MyCourseCaddy page. So something along the lines of enter your location below to start searching courses. A little just easy prompt to enter location, and it also acts as a workaround to that iPhone problem. So, boom, creativity. I'm looking at getting a new API part instead of Google. Free, should have more courses. Apparently it sounds like the Miracle thing, the Miracle API is free for golf. But I tried it the other day and it seems to be quite a big change. So I'm going to get MyCourseCaddy up and running using Google Places first, have it in a state that I'm happy with, and then kind of work on this in the background. Because at the moment the costs that Google Places is incurring, yeah, is nothing crazy, so I can manage with that for now. That's not the end of the world. So I'll stick with Google Places, but more to come. I'll leave the link to MyCourseCaddy in the description still, so please click on there, have a look around, tell me what's good, tell me what's bad. My email address will be down there as well. Leave a comment, do whatever you modern people do. Thank you for your time, have a nice day, and it's December, so Merry Christmas.